going on? Yeah, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, people? This is Lbtharealist for Surrealistic Studios once again. And we got 9/11 Memorial. My heart goes out to all the victims in that tragedy. I remember I was I think I was in the 6th or 7th grade when it all happened. I was in Las Vegas, Nevada at the time. I found out at school that planes were crashing into the World Trade Center and that we were under some kind of attack. Little did I know that years later I would find out that the attack was actually more in-home than I would have previously suspected. Now, I know that's a conspiracy theory, but hear me out. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard of some inconsistencies regarding the whole 9/11 shebang. For instance, the people that were actually there said that they heard explosions just before the planes went into the building, as if it was a detonation. And I believe they said they heard explosions coming from downstairs. So it was like from the bottom floor up. Could have been sound traveling. I don't know how that sound works, but that's very interesting that a lot of people said that. Another thing to note is that jet fuel can't melt the steel that was used to make the trade centers. It can't really melt that easily. So there's just some inconsistencies with the story. We went ahead and invaded a whole country, Iraq, which had nothing to do with 9/11. Killed millions or thousands of people. You know, basically tore that country a new one. And they had nothing to do with it at all. We're still in Afghanistan. Can anybody tell me the reason why we're in these places? Fighting terrorism? You know, I've never seen a terrorist in my goddamn life. Not never. You know what? I'll take that back. But the terrorists that I'm thinking of are not the terrorists that you're probably thinking of. The terrorists that I'm thinking of are in-house. They're in-home terrorists. They're homegrown terrorists. You know, like the Ku Klux Klan. Those are terrorists. American terrorists. Nazis, terrorists. Big corporations that suck all the money from the little guys and just keep sucking and keep sucking and keep sucking like a fucking vampire until there's nothing left but our blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, those are terrorists. But I've never had, at least in my life, in my experience, I've never had to deal with a Middle Eastern terrorist. I've never seen these motherfuckers' uniforms. Have you seen an Iraqi uniform or a fucking terrorist uniform, ISIS uniform? Because I can't tell you what the shit looks like. They all look the fucking same. And I'm not saying as far as the people go. I'm saying as far as what they wear. We're not fighting anybody's military over there. We're fighting them. Somebody made that joke. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Cat Williams or Dave Chappelle or one of those great comedians that made that point. We're not fighting their army. We're not fighting their soldiers. We're fighting them. Them same motherfuckers with the hijabs and sandals. Yeah, those dudes. We fighting them. So what the fuck are we really doing? Like, it's almost like they're using 9/11 just to fuel that. Just to fuel their agenda to go into and invade these countries which have nothing to do with us, which did nothing to us, just so that we can reap some kind of benefit or reward. The profits of war. Money, oil, black gold, control, power, influence. This is insane. So I don't want to get too conspiratorial as far as 9/11 is concerned, because honestly, I don't even live in New York. I'm on the other side of the country. I just got into politics recently, but everyone knows it's just nuts. There's something off with this whole thing with not, and it's just sad that if it is what I think it is, it's like, wow, you did all of that. You did all of that to prove a point. Insane. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Give me your thoughts. Give me your suggestions and your concerns. Give me your inquiries. I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Do you think that our government, our own government, had a part to play in this? Do you think that 9/11 was a false flag? I'm asking an honest question because honestly, I don't know. There's so much that is inconsistent with what they're telling us. It's just, we've had scientists and engineers and all kind of high status, high ranking officials come out and explain this shit to us, saying that there's definite inconsistencies in this story, that we're not getting the whole truth. There's cuts in videos where they shouldn't be, where very vital, important parts of the video should have been seen that were not seen. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And again, my heart, my soul, every ounce of my being goes out to all of the victims of 9/11 and their family members and their co-workers and all of the first responders that were there and at ground zero. Thank you. And for those that were lost, may you forever rest in peace from this tragedy, this needless tragedy. One of the worst times in American history besides, I don't know, slavery and probably the Great Depression. So during this time, I know 9/11 is coming to a close. It's going to be 9/12/17 soon. I know for a lot of you it already is. But through this month, through this time of remembrance, I just really want to stress the love, the peace, and the chicken grease, my peeps. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one.